Yeah, I just thought I'd talk about emotional responses and how, for me, these appear to have changed um, during my transition. And, for example, this week just gone, I got a phone call to say that a dog that really I'd known since a puppy, really, and spent a lot of time with, had there was an accident and the dog had bit. The dog was now 5 and had bit a guy's hand and drew blood. So um, yeah, the dog was put down, and I didn't actually. On hearing that that news, I would have thought my response would have been to um, display signs of being upset, like emotionally with tears or something. But I didn't seem to have that access to that kind of emotion, and I just felt kind of strong, and like I went over to see my cousin whose dog it was, really her baby, and was able to pick up the bowl that was outside and the lead that was there by the table outside, and a ball and a stone that he'd been playing with, and wrapped these all up in a little bundle and said to her, "What should I do with this?" So I could kind of like practically help. And then I cuddled. She cried and cuddled me, and I kind of like comforted her a little bit, but I still didn't cry. And then I was driving, and it was a really strange experience, and I kind of like was thinking about it, and then it was like, because the dog spent a lot of time in my car and would, when I it would always look to me for the window to be pulled down. When I pulled it down, it would jump out, and because it was a working cocker, it was a brown one. It had ears like a spaniel. Would come out and fly up in the air, and he loved that experience of being free in the air, travelling along, and yeah, and it was almost as if a spirit came down and looked like him, and I kind of like said, "Oh, Alfie," and stroked the dog in the spirit, and then it went again, and then I felt this feeling in my heart that didn't feel sad, just felt reality kicked in a little bit later, and it wasn't the emotional responses I would have had quite a while ago. It was new. It was a new kind of way to um, access and display emotion for myself. It was much more deeper in terms of it wasn't so instant to release. It was a more it was a lot more. It was a deeper spiritual kind of feeling for me, and I'm not sure if that's to do with the testosterone or whether it's to do with my state of mind due to the transition process and being comfortable with who I feel that I'm presenting to the world now. Yes, that was quite interesting actually.